起動して。あ、話なんだね。サバイズユーで、ね。うん。で、また音を鳴って、対応。なんとかしたい。で、続きですね。このゲーム結構途中がね、不親切だってことを言ってましたけど、意外と最後まで、最後というか、謎解きのことですよ。ここが意外と面白い感じですね。チュートリアルとかですね、少し手厚くすれば、開けるんじゃないのかなとは、個人的には思っております。でいきましょうか。ストーリーの研究。前回も前回でちょっと詳しい話だったけどね。ストーリーの研究。どう？
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to
そういえ
join me?
ば、なんか打たれ
You're
てましたもんね。
incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
です要素が出てくる。清掃知らんのやけども。何が清掃な？ウェア。これで、スポーツの文字もしないけど、これでいくか。スポーツね。まあ、ゴルフくらいしかしてなさそうな見た目ですけども。めっちゃがね。ますか。今回の時はちゃんと描写されるのね。深いね、この。
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
で、なんか起きるのかな。基本、あとが、
The statue of Tekun Uman.
映画本出てくるからな。
This statue is made of metal.
うん。
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
What a beautiful day for November.
頑張ってるね、君。そんな型取り入れてそうな感じするけども、大丈夫？頑張ってね。カーリングやつなのかな？
The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
マヤキカレンダーが一等の商品らしい。ね、
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
レコードあったんだね、実際に。人が主催者なのかな。
I lost to the quarterfinals, but the green was wet.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible, so I wish you good luck.
おうちでなんかでもアンティークって言っちゃなんかもうアンティークっていうのはもうそういうのがな場所なのかな。
Only club members have access.
でも観戦できるわけ。いいね。あるっていいんじゃない？
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
あ、
Yes. Let's start the final.
一度今赤のボールに近づけるように投げ相手を打ち負かそう。おっと。あ、これで力調整するの。これでいこう。おー。まあまあまあまあ。まあまあの位置ですね。これがいいのかどうかわかんないんだけど。ああ。何、間があんのこれは。あ、もう、どうだ。ああ、もう、そうだったね。惜しい。あ、でも意外と外れたね。ああ、意外、外が行きます。感じで、力貯めて、このくらいですね。で、いけたでしょ。あ、マジで。あ、行き過ぎた。ダメだ。いいね、この競技。めっちゃ地味だし。マジか。角度としては、さっきのいい感じだったから、もうちょっとやめていくか。ここです。あー、でもいいんじゃない？ダメだ。遠目の方がいいな。むずいね、このゲーム。 まだうちが一番近いな。やめり。ここです。来たでしょ、一番。おー、近い近い近い。あったからなんだって話なんだけど。え、ああ、これにいてもらえたのね。それで行こうか。また真ん中だ。ちょっと奥まった場所でね。あれどうだじゃないか。近いじゃん。何ゲーって言われても困るな。いいじゃん。めっちゃ当てるやん。プロになれっかな。あ、どっちが強すぎたかな。あ、お強いな。大丈夫かな。平気だったわ。あ、まだあんの。大変、あ、そうよ。あ、かな。とりあえず。何をやらされてんだ、これは。あ、あ、もうなかった。ここで待った。 全然ダメだ。めちゃくちゃ曲がった。ダメだ。コースが出た。これうまいな。こんなうまいぞ。早く入れられたな。そうだ。これいけたやろ。頑張れ、頑張れ、頑張れ。ダメだ。何寄せやがった。いいでしょう。終わった。
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
帰りましょう。
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
誰だ。ちょっと。私、数字外れた。ではしないみことですね。だと思うんだよな。
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
She's so creative and
この
imaginative.
人だった。
And that reminds me, would you
オ
allow
リエント
Caitlin
急
to
行
visit
殺
me
人事件。
so that she can practice playing the piano?
ピアノか。パッと見怪しいからな。どうしよう。経験があるってマジでとってまあいいことはねえからな。
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
あ
statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes
no,
Mr.
no,
Holmes.
no.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr.
you're
Zacharias
good.
Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess
Ah.
around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
なるほど。
Traces of metal on stone. Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting.
ああ、かわいそうに。上からグサーって感じです。
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Money was left inside the wallet.
物ではない。
The case is scratched and dented.
いや、あ
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
なんだ。
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
ホームズは
何度もです。あれ、生活止まっちゃった。はい。
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
何が入れんの？あ、入れんの。
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
あ、これ。
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall. Scratches on the stone.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
You're still here?
The surface is damaged. The iron mounting rod is broken. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
あ、でもこの道路。ああ、ちょっと。あ、まあ。
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
違ってるくらいでも。 たような。は
昨日さ。
いはい。
Only club members have access.
なぜか0時で眠くなってさ。
マッチング中に寝てて、どういう話ですか？
そのまま寝ちまったんだよ。
この親切な場所が出てきた。
つまり1時前には寝たってことなのにさ、今日まさかの9時の目覚ましで起きちまった。
それは何？遅いの？早いの？まあ、8時間睡眠ってたまにはいいんじゃないで。8時間睡眠。そういう時にするのはいいことですよ。
いつもならなる前の8時くらいには1回目が覚めるの。
なるほど。なんだろう。
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the
あ
ground
とは
and,
ね、
believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
僕が珍しくラゼア以外の製品買ったよ。
らしいな。
なんとエレコム製。
当たって、
エレコムが出してるゲーム向けイヤホン。
結構、まあ、見ないからか、こっちでまあ当たり前だけど売ってないからさ、ないんだよな。最後何買ったんだろう。バッテリーくらい？青からまで青あれって入れたのか？
ラゼアやロジやステールは売ってるでしょ？
うん、売ってるよ、普通に。
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
じゃあ十分だね。
いや、うん。
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Hello. あ、なんだよな。これで路地だけカタカナない。
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
死体をそのまま放置とかこの時代やでいな。
Please, sir. Release my
あ、
son.
箱じゃないの。あ、例の。
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look.
あ、
Interesting. What are the symbols here?
手を包丁
I'll
で
need
切
to
ったと
redraw
くっ
them.
そ痛かったのにさ。
はい。
I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
こんなので貫かれたら痛くて死んじゃうよ。
死んじゃってるからね。あ、あ、いや、知らんよ。あれなくない？ないよ。あ、はい。
え、死んじゃったの？
え、これ。あ、犯人っていうか、被害者。ある。
だらしないな。最近のアニメならそんなもの無傷で回復しちゃうのに。
アニメじゃないか。ああ。あ、このには。なんかそれっぽくなってきた。
アニメじゃない、本当のことさ。
だったわ。違うな。歩み地蔵なのか。どうも。あ。原通りってやつ。ああ。空殺人。暴れしだけが。
さっきからキツネさんの反応がそっけなくて僕はすごく悲しいよ。
じゃあ。感じでみんなに反応してるんけど。違うな。確かな。時かかし、見返りし。どうに、どう。繋がない。だけが。
まるで常にふーんって反応してるみたいなそっけなさ。チュチュチュ。
どうもね。あ、何だけ反応してる？もうちょっとそっけなさをなんとかしろって感じなの？頑張るよ。ああ、謎を解いてます。
No, I think I've missed something.
あ、違うんだ。
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue.
姫さん、毎日生きるレノルマはやってますか？
It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
回してない。
あ、そうですよ。
今採掘やってて討伐とレイドしか回してない。
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
「それっぽいね。あ、検視のお時間ですよ。
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
Oh.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his
レイド
death.
はアライアンス込みですか？
ああ、びっくりした。
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
どう持っていけば。クラブの中も確かに探せられるのか。手洗ってないよ、絶対その。
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
あ、
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
出るんやが。かな。あ、
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
寝不足。ワインか。で、あ、はい。あ、これだってそうだな。
おろしうむチラチラ。
もちろち。さんだ。どうもです。さんのやつが。モデレーターによって。出るやん。
チンコ見えないようにする配慮。
いいよ。いいやつね。検視してた時に。
コメントに配慮がない。名探偵してる？
いますよ。さっきまでね、謎ゲームやってた、なんか、カーリングっぽいゲーム。
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might
見
know
えない
that?
ようにする配慮。
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonorable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
あ、いや。
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
これなら配慮したよ。
なるほど。政治は大事だから。
色さんにモザイクかかるのかな？
あるかもしんない。最初はモザイクするけど、だんだん濃くなっていくもん。
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse. I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
なものあるかな。私はクマさんや。
息子には厳しくしてかないと。
あ、そうですよ。電気の振りを送金していただきました。そこから、ゆっくりさん聞かれたことを。
ピエン。
1000ポンド。なるほど。 バーテンマと孤独 458g の純金が取れました。なるほど。やばい方に集めてたのああ。
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Oh, no.パー20箱よ。7色。そうしてくる。レバナ30個。見に来る招待状。
今日は帰ったらルレマラソンするよ、姫さん。
出てる。ああ、クラブしてね。足をさえ。
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
なるほど。金が、まだなんか。あ。この子、楽できない。お。ほら、あった。なるほど。
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
なってきますね。
今日の夕飯は何にしようか。
何だ。あ、パスタでした。
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection.
あ、飾って。
The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection.
UTR。すごいな。一部欠けてるけど。
This metal globe is very impressive. Some bits are missing. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala.
Oh.
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These antiques look quite valuable. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
開けての場所なんだよな。あ、消えてんだよ。なんだ。
I wonder who this man is. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament.
ああ、持ってるもんな。あ、調べるわ、じゃあ。
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Zacharias Greystoke.
今回亡くなった人です。変なスペ。確かにそうだね。
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
まだ知る場所あるか。前もくらいに言ったかも。ゲームね、半端ないんでね。で止めるかもしんない。6だ。
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
おう。これだ。なんで音のバリエーション複数種類あんだよ。だけ開発人わからんな。見るもないです。ああ、分子。家に帰るか。あ、いつか。ダメか。もうダメ。これもダメか。だよな。これがまだわかん。まだわからんな。お。はい、調べ物。あ、いや。ラッカー自体にある。はい。あった。これだ。
Here it is.
マヤ文明。どこで聞こえがあるな。 しょったほど。
そこで笑わないで、笑。
これ結びつかんや。よってコレクションがクラブに寄付されてるんやろ。なんかまあ保険殺人とかのまあそれみたいな。いつしてあはいか。あカレンダー、そうか。
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
But in fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
Oh, all the items are from our club members.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Ah, yes. But it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death. I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue spear.
We have a right to...
ない逃しだってもキスある完全みたいなこの緑丸で表示されんなりあるだけのやつでしょ。けがいやわかんないんだよ。
But where is the statue? Did it vanish?
What an abominable crime.
この人あれ
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
らしい。わかんない。わからんぞ。 見てこい。まだあるみたいです。ああ、わかるか、そんなもん。買うらしい。はい。
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath. Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
白にや。
Aha. There's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what
マ
he'll
ヤ
say.
ですね。
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
So で、誰
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong.
We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue.
ワトスン
He
君
created it, oh,
なん
it's
か
been
ヒ
10 years
ロさん
ago.
どうもです。
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection? Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
ワトスンスン。
あ、そうそう。ああ、したいでしょうか、すごい。まずなんだろうな。あ、と言ってるより、いいよな。あ、あれでしょ。いや、そう、謝りすぎやな。あると思う。
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
怪しい。クラブスリート8番。ああ、チパンズ。
Keaton Street.
あ、つって書いてないけど。
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
だよね。あ、
Gumballs Road.
クラブ8番だよ。
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's the street going up the hill, not far from here.
ないんじゃないかな。タワーがあっき。
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
ホームズ戦わないのか。
絵はね、なんか逃げてたよ。
Cranning Street.
岡が大丈夫。はい、なんか思いっきり撃たれてたけどね。
薬はやってますか？
ないです。ストーリーだからここ。全然わかんない。あのね、シャーロック・ホームズあんまないんだ。
Fresh scratches.
Oh.
There were 2 large boxes.
傷とあと、ここについてると。
Something large and heavy was dragged here.
こ
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer
薬
here.
もやらない。
Yes,
打
better
率もし
here.
ない。貴
Not
様
my
ホームズ
office.
じゃ
I
ないよ
have
な。
secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring.
Omori. Ah, 作業じゃないのか。作業なのかな。使えないかもしれない。やってみます。やったわ。複雑な作業だったわ。した。一人で暮らしてる。
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tekun Uman.
なるほど。ちゃん、さっきね、この像を絶対言ってたもんな。見ていき。来る場所なのかな。
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat. Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
그ないかな。ありそう。見る。なんか。あ、
A furnace for melting metal. A drawing of Takunuman. A drawing of Takunuman.
あ、あ、違う。あ、
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunuman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
本当に会いに行きましょう。ベタ。ダメか。やんのやってる。
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson.
「ある？じゃあ、いたいたい。あれ？前回の貴族の助手の人ですね。
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
それってあ、
I can't help myself. I must open this letter. It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle. I need to turn on the gas burner first. I need to open it with something sharp.
F なんて。悪質そうだな。
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible. Let's reseal it, as if it was never opened. I need something to apply the glue.
Come on. Come on.
I need something to apply the glue.
Okay, no.
That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony. How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her...
What?
We all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in! I can do it, see? You're wonderful!
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secret, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
Dame. あるんだよね、俺。
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're
ダ
going.
メよのにふさわしい服装なんてあんの？あの格好。
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
Oh no.
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Ah, 違ったわ。全然違ったわ。
おきつねかわいい。こんにちは。
よしさん、どうもです。シャーロック・ホームズで頑張って謎を解いてます。
さすが名探偵。
なんて言うんですか。
シャーロック・ホームズのゲームあるんですね。面白そう。
そうですよ。今はエピックゲームの1個前の作品ですね。が今無料で出てるんで、よかったらやってみてください。なのね。体に鎖の跡が。
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong, I've never left London.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Chekuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation. This address is almost invisible.
大病専門病院になりました。
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
タバコ買ってる。
Mr. Byron is due for a consultation with Dr. Brunt.
あ
Our man passed by
カ
a
スタマイト。
service.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
今日は人探し。タバコを買ってて、サーカスの前を通って、なんとかストリートのリーが分かってる。ここら辺で見るか。別な。数によってね、結果が変わるゲームなんです。
Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
込むの？あ、家を探すとかじゃなかったの？はい。
俊介さん、昨日の夜中の配信ありがとうね。落ちできた。
配信？すごいなんかね、ミニゲームというかパズルがすごいやるゲーム。
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
ゲームじゃん。ホラーゲームじゃん。
This door is securely locked.
わ
I
ひ
must
ろさ
find
ん、
another
子
way.
守歌に慣れてよかったです。おわた笑い。昨日の夜地震あって超ビビったのさ。
あ、みたいです。あ。何？これは縦？登る。
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that.
ね、震源地だったんですよね。東京も結構揺れたのにあれで震度3だからビビった。
これは頑張れ頑張れ。世代あったとでなんだこれ。
力持ちすぎない？
まあでもね、確かに言われてみればわかる。 あ、ここ。あ、違う違う違う。持って情報のない謎解きはやめてもらえますか？
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that.
ああ、何？これできんの？さらに上も取れちゃう。ここに入りたいんだよ。
The balcony door's open.
けど、いや俺。ないんだよな、俺。真ん中の列に行くんだ。あそこにはしごあるじゃん。3品それは。これああいたままだったりする。めんどくさいな。 ャンプしてってめっちゃ、いやもう、あの、尊い高さになった。
Watson, I need your help.
Eh? どれくらい飛んマジか、もう一往復だ。一往復じゃないな。めんどくさい。これあ、まただよ。
Whoa.
いいのあるかどうかわかんないけど、インゲーム要素がだっけ。これ作ったのはすごいな。でも
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
A Mayan pyramid.
マヤピラミッド。マヤのピラミッドね。
A slot. It appears to be part of some mechanism.
ああ、あんのか。
マヤ。
マヤ。
Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think. I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism. There's a recurring theme that connects all of these sculptures. Marley is obviously an avid student of mechanics.
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
Nanda?
なんか
私にマヤ文明を教えてくれる会なのか？
あ、リズムゲーが始まった。あ、 ゲーが始まったよ。なんだこれ。で、右クリックと左クリックが交互に出てくるから、はいよ。できたー。
I hope this dagger fits.
だなこれ。いたー。
Another statue of Takunuman. Marley dismantled these alarm clocks for their parts.
多いよね。
It's shut tight. Locked. Locked. It can move.
Oh,
But part of the mechanism is missing. Be careful, Watson. Unless you want to be speared by Takunuman.
Eh. 合ってない。合わない。これじゃないな。あ、ダメだ。下が合わない。朝合わせとかもやだな。待って待って待って待って。難しいじゃん。あれがわかんねえ。なんだ
The chain doesn't.
入らない。どうああ。
The chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't fit here.
入らないマジで変のかい。ほれ。
名探偵ファイト。
なんだ俺は。あ。ああ。多分もう繋がってると思うんだよ、それ。あ？ほら。なんだろうな、多分場所的に。ああ。よいしょ。ああ。いるか。ああ、なにそれ。あれか。こうすりゃいいのか。あ、噛んだ。なぜ。おお。なるほど。こいつだな。
高さの問題だね。
いいね。
It seems you found the key to the safe.
すごい偶然ですよ。
So, Bernard Marley built a mechanical globe.
ああ。作った。
This globe has space inside. It should be possible to open it.
あ、そっちなんかい。それだと思ってた。
Locked.
おう。あ、真ん中じゃないか。
This part is in solid gold. It's worth a fortune. The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2.
なんか上の部分どっちか忘れたけども。だよね、クラブに。あ。あ。いいっすな。
A piece of a map in metal. This object evidently connects to something else. It's almost daylight. The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.
ある増えた？あ、増えた。じゃあなんだよ。さあ。
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
かな。あら。ほら。この見ちゃったんだ。
What should we do next, Holmes?
ないんやが。かな。あ。
That isn't our man.
ええな。母さん厳しい。はい。行だった。そうだよな。だったもんな。だよな。あ。ないよ。もうなんか増えてるわけ。あ、いなくなっちゃった。
Remembering how I obtained my last search warrant, I had better not ask anyone.
はい。
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation. I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
The last part of the temple is missing.
あ、なんか半分のやつ。3分の1のやつ。パーツ。あ、ま。
Better not go there.
家に戻って探すか、別のもの。あるレベルも。あ、はい、はい。なんだ。
Did you find Albiett's house?
あ、
Thanks to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albiett is hiding. We know that all... Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
はい。どうぞ。あ、やるわけ。あったわ。
Now we need to find a street name ending in OOK.
あった。あ。
Here it is. 21D Brook Street. Watson, I believe we found Albiett's flat.
高そうな場所やね。
Do you hear that? Quick! We have to open this door.
The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
銃とか持ってるか？剣。あ、斧があるじゃないですか。お借りしますね。斧が強いんだよな。やる？いや、そこが割れんの？もうそろそろいいんじゃないですか？お疲れ様。おー。ね。あ、いけ。刺さった。
If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view.
I know. 絶対向こうに行けるかだよな。あれをカットすればいいんだよ。あ、またキー間違えた。配信出るぞ。
All of these statues serve as a perfect hideout for the attacker.
Sherlock Holmes.
ジェフさんどうもです。
I need something sharp to cut those ropes.
切るために何？
こんばんは。
If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view.
そうなんだけど。あねえんだ。なんなんだ。どこ行ったの？トソン君、どこ行ったい？あった。
This table could serve as cover. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
あなんか合図があるんじゃなくてね。じゃあもうわからんよ。いけた。
Watson, cover me.
頑張れ頑張れ。何発撃ってるんだよトソン君それ。いや前はね。
Watson, come here. He's behind the screen.
なくなっちゃった？あ、逃げなかったな。
Our attacker escaped through this skylight.
あの場所か逃げられんの？さすがにやるんじゃないあれ。
Our assailant escaped using this rope.
小人かな？
小人だね。
A statue was once here. Now it's missing. It appears that the missing statue may have escaped via the window in the roof.
Oh?
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged.
ここに何象が逃げたの？え？
No! Don't kill me!
Calm down. It's over now. It's gone.
You?
Hi.
Oh. But why are you here? You're not doctors, are you?
No. Well, you're half right. Shall we remove these masks? Your true name is Albeit, is it not? You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
Can you tell us what happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home. I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence in the room.
An evil presence?
のが邪悪の気配やけど。
It's probably the fever.
なんでしょう。
Tell us about your expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago.
It was in my former life.
What really happened there? You were said to have died.
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory. But by some miracle, I survived. I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time. But at last, I managed to return to London.
Why do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career. And my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man.
Not for long.
Perhaps this was it. It was my curse to fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
You are aware of Zacharias's murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with a spear.
Aptly?
Well, he practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking adrenaline. Imagine his state of adrenaline when he died, him being the prey.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man? Whoever, whatever. It'll soon be over for me at any rate.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside. Well, thank you again for saving me.
を探索しましょう。なんだろう。ああ。
Albiet's wife and son, I presume.
Right, そして暖房開封する。ここに至るまで完全に変えるもん。なんなんだ。っぽい感じ。あ、レスさん、ナスありがとう。あるよ。えい、あれ。えい。になります。ああ、わかるじゃないですか。
The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly.
別にじゃですね。マヤ文明代表するものです。いただきますね。これがマヤ文明代表するものです。
マヤ文明。
マヤ文明。いやいや、これも。
This model forms a part of another, larger model. 1894. This model was created after the expedition to Guatemala. This bed is very small.
いやな、確かにめちゃめちゃちっちゃいな。 調べる場所。
There's a little bed in a small room. It's being used.
Well, it is for my son, Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow. Upon my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you?
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is the life of a crippled father? They will lose me again.
Mr. Albeit, what is this?
How? It's impossible. How did you find it?
Answer me.
17 years ago, I built a model of Tekkening Man's temple. We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the expedition. I've no idea if it's still there. While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
Wait a minute. You entered the temple?
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions. But I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance. I failed there. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work.
だとしたらなんでだよと。力ないだろう。あ、そうに。お。ああ。そう、確かにこうだったら、あるっちゃある。仮に入ってたとしたらだよな。 ラブに行ってみましたけど。でも何のだでも
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
ガチャコンテンツ。まあ実際で内部を想像で入ってる感じです。そう。ほらじゃあもう。あやつしか踏んじゃダメとか、そういう系統かな。あのあ、でもいいけど。前のは踏んじゃダメっぽいな。ぽいな。当ていいのもあるね。2つなくなる。はい。なんか、ここ行けないよな。待って。こちら考えよう。困った時。いるんだよ。この飛びの左らへん、左や右の方で。ここまではいけるんだ。あ。多いな、多い。ね。っぽいのもいなかったよ。ああ、足もないかも。はいな。 なるほど。移動できましたってオチはないのかな。ああ、でも目の前行けない。行くのこれ。わかんないんだけど。わからんぞ。はい。あ、なかった。よし、なんだこれ。あかん。あ、いけるじゃん。間違ったわ。いけんかったわ。ちょっとかすっただけやん。走ってな。なんだよな。待ってよ。じゃあ。そう。あ、だよ。なんかやったよ。何これ。オッケー。あれどこかはないね。回してみよう。ぐるっとな。あー、なにその分だけ回転する的な。 り書いていく。逆回転なのかな。そんなリミットをつけたなと思うよ。回すか。あっちゃんこ。お、開いた。うわぁ、なあ。半分回そうか。あー、10度くらい戻る。なんとかしてるんだい？ダメ？ダメだ。でも角度一緒だもんな。せえなこれ。青いやつ。これだ。かな。開いたね。まだ続くんかな。森か。もう行き止まりだ。あれ？えんのかい。道は寄れないんじゃないですか。あ、もうインディ・ジョーンズ出てきたよ。 ごいな。長いなこれ。変わんないんですか？終わりっぽい雰囲気だ。あ？何のこと？おお。あ。マジか。逃げじゃないか。マジかよ。なんなんだこれは。なんかもう死んだわ。綺麗だな。まだ続くんじゃ。あんのかい。笑ってる場所は通っていいよ的なやつ。えいやー怒ってたこっちは。 いやぞ。もうそろそろ終わりちゃうか。ほいな。あ、すぐかな。あ、これがピラミッドや。
出た出た。
出た。中
The treasure of Takunuma.
が財宝や。あ、レプリカじゃないもんがやった。
This is the statuette that Bernard Marley, Sir Charles, and Zacharias all shared. No keyhole or handle. There must be a way.
トゲがあるから多分間違ったものをやるとピシャーっていう風になるんだろうな。
The calendar. It was here. So Zacharias, Sir Charles, and Marley have all known about this from the beginning.
え、マジ？
The calendar. It was
カレ
here.
ンダーに
So
書いてあ
Zacharias,
った
Sir
ものを
Charles, and Marley have all known about this from the beginning.
番号棒がを表してるのかな。これだ。ここで押してダメなのこれ。ここで押せば安全とかそういうこと言っちゃダメ。あ、どれ？いいなあ。パパがやらしてほしいんだよ。くれたのか。 もう遠征仲間失礼だ。そうだね。そのために先を貸したって。とか、組んだことなんかな。でも誰いいのかな。見つけたんだ。アルベルトはここまで入れたんだよな。あ、違う違う違う。かけるつもりだったんでしょ。いいよな。バイトするしかないよな、でもこれ。理由はよくない。
Mr. Albeit. Oh, you're here with your son.
Yes, obviously.
We have to talk with you, and it involves the police.
I see. Gulliver, go across the road to Mrs. James. This is an adult conversation.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
A pygmy?
As I suspected. Albeit brought him back from Brazil. You were both slaves there and you escaped together, am I correct?
You are. We are companions through life to death. He's more like a brother to me.
It's clear enough now. You and your accomplice are guilty to the murder of Zacharias Greystoke.
They had to pay for what they did. If only I'd had the time to get all of them. But Gulliver only did what I told him.
It's for the judge to decide that. But given the nature of judges, I doubt that he will be lenient towards a pygmy who kills an Englishman.
なるほど。置き換えされたことで、そう犯そうとしたのか。まあ、いざ蓋を開けてみればすごい単純だったな。
ピクミン、ルル。
ピクミン。ピグミ族です。
マヤ文明に詳しくなった。
詳しくなったね。なのか。 で、今日の、そろそろ、ましょうかね。でもね、回んないね。そして、僕はとても悲しい。3時間かかんのか。また今度ですね。
ちょうど霧がいいね。狐の寝る時間ですか？
もう、ちゃう時間です。
おつおつ。
お疲れ様です。もうなんか配信するかな。そうであれば、配信は。そうだ、明日はあれか、だから、やるだろうな。何やるかは、ですけど。であれば、すると、
ゆっくり眠るんやで。
ではでは、本日ので終わりたいと、前もこうも見てくださ見て
配
くださった。
信ありがとうございます。師匠、
ありがとうございます。
おろしむ万歳。
最後までありがとうございます。ではでは、お疲れ様でした。
いい夢を見ると願っていましゅ。バイバイ。